Hi guys, and welcome to Worship Songs Top 5. Like I said in my previous video, I'm going to start doing top 5s, and today is the first one. If at the end of this video you like what I put, or maybe you want to hear other themes of worship, I encourage you to please share this video in your social media and also like it so I can continue making these videos for you guys. So today's theme is going to be healing. That's the first theme that I chose to go with because, let's face it, a lot of us are going through a process of healing or will be in a process of healing. And worship songs sometimes is the only thing that we can rely on. So today's theme is healing, and I want to emphasize that we're not going to focus only on healing physically, but we're also going to focus on healing emotionally because many of us will see healing in a different way. I myself have seen healing both physically and emotionally with a lot of people and myself. So I hope you like this theme. Let's get started. In number 1, I have placed Healer. Healer is done by Hillsong. It wasn't written by their people, but there was a guy, Mike, who did write this song and sang with Hillsong for a while. There is a very bumpy road with this song because of the composer. There is a few things that he did unjustly, and I'm not going to get too much in detail with that, but if you do want to know more about the history of the song, you can look it up yourself. This song is great. The name itself, Healer, tells you everything. It talks about God being our healer, being there for us, healing us when we need healing. And personally, we do this song in my church. It's a great song. I encourage you guys to learn it. Soon enough, I'm actually going to do a cover in Spanish in case you want to sing it in your church in Spanish. In number 2, we have Miracles, and this song is done by Jesus Culture, best known by them actually. It's a song that reminds us that God still does miracles, did miracles, and He will continue doing miracles for us. It's a song that encourages us, especially when we're in that point in giving up in God and giving up in hope in anything, especially during healing, either emotionally, like I said, or physically. I encourage you guys to hear this song. I encourage you guys to even learn it, and if you're a worship leader who is listening to this video, I encourage you to play it in your church as well, because oftentimes we have a lot of members in our churches who are at this point, at this breaking point, who need a reminder that God is there. God is a God of miracles. In number 3, we have Your Great Name. Your Great Name by far is a great song as well. If you haven't heard it, if you haven't heard any of the songs, I'm actually going to put all these songs and the links to the authors down below in the comments so you can have that information. But Your Great Name, it's a song that not exactly talks about healing, but it's still a great song that you can listen to while you're in a process of being healed. To share a personal story, when we did this song, when I first heard this song, was in a choir in my church. When I heard this song, I was in the process of just over-stressed, over-planning for my wedding, planning my wife to move in, just having this overwhelming situation in my life, as many of you guys might know a wedding could be. So when I heard this song, it helped me so much, especially during that process of just healing from a stressful time that I was going through. In number 4, we have Grace Like a Wave. Grace Like a Wave is a great song, but it might not be as well known as the previous songs. In every video, I'm going to try to put at least one song that's not well known, at least for most people, so you guys can also expand your library of knowing more songs. Grace Like a Wave is done by Elevation Worship. It's a song that reminds us of the overflowing grace that Jesus Christ gives us. This song is a very upbeat song, so in contrast to the previous 3, this song might be more of an opening song for your church, so keep that in mind. Lastly, in number 5, we have Just As I Am. Just As I Am is a hymn. Another thing that I'm going to try and be doing in these videos is to keep a hymn, especially for those who are still in churches who do hymns. My church still does hymns, so we encourage both contemporary and older songs. So Just As I Am is a great hymn, especially for those who have a broken heart, who are healing from a broken heart, either their relationship in family or a loved one. It's a great song. I encourage you guys to listen to it as well, and I encourage you guys to not stop doing it in your church if you are already. Well guys, I hope you liked my first top 5. I can't stop encouraging you guys to please share this video and like it here in this channel. Follow me as well, subscribe to this channel so I can continue doing more videos. I do think that this top 5 is something that a lot of people do like out there. I hope this helps worship leaders out there to maybe do a theme for a Sunday or for a worship night that they're doing. If you like these videos, again, please like it, subscribe. I'll see you next week, Tuesday.